Yeah, 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 yeah. Ghetto, 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 ghetto show. Ghetto, 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 ghetto. Strictly ghetto show. Ghetto, 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 ghetto. Ghetto, strictly ghetto show. Strictly ghetto show. Strictly ghetto show. Ghetto show. Ghetto show. It is live. We alive. We alive. We alive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ghetto on the ghetto show. Let me put my thing. I'm gonna put some music on this thing right here to make it more ghetto. Oh no. The record. I ain't push nothing. Get back to it.
Welcome.
Damn. Well, welcome y'all. Welcome y'all. Welcome y'all. Yeah. I had some music, but
can't remember cause I'm still kinda faded. So I close my eyes and thank God that I made it. Now I'm getting flashbacks of some.
thing I want to work right. That's all right.
In my race, though I on the flow, stuck it in a deep. She's screaming and she's screaming and she's screaming, getting hoarse. But then I busted her guts and that was that, so kick the chorus. Here we go, with the zoo source of blue with a bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3, if this is.
We're gonna do it like this time.
The ghetto jam is about to slam with some notes from the niggas. As I keep what's really going on. My homies are down, chillin' in the hood. But them hood hoochies, well, they ain't no good. Tell the other man, well, she might be some good cat. The homies in the hood label her as a hooker. She's scandalous, so those with game can dig.
What's going on?
If it ain't that big, and when you're in that thing, she made the homies singing. But you don't hear me though. Ain't nothing in that Trojan man when you're riding. So let's kick the chorus, please, if you're lying.
It's the ghetto show. Ghetto show.
If this is okay, the great way to move your booty. The ghetto jam is about to slam with some love from the limit. As I keep what's really going on with the revolution. My homie clowning in his dog ghetto Chevy. Too OG to be dropped. Kenwood's kicking and funk in the trunk. Clean with the rag on top. Rolling down the shawl. Guess what we saw? Some OG. The finest one that's jocking me, she's showing booty. So I approached the freak of the week and I played it like a game of blackjack. And for all that ass that she told with a backpack. And since I'm a Mac, well, you know how the story goes. So all your bros, freaks, you know, here we go. For the room with a backpack for the gang gang. But to me, if this is out the breaks with your movie.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Ghetto, Strictly Ghetto Show. You know, with G Money, and let's get into some stuff today. You know, what am I getting into today? You know, what I read the paper today? What I read in the paper today? Well, yesterday I was doing a show on Muhammad Ali. My show got cut, man. And they took all the freaking thing. I was building up some steam on my show, and they took all that little stuff that they had, and they took it out of me. They took everything they had, and they went, and it only lasted like 19 minutes. My show after 19 minutes got cut because I guess, you know, when you spit so much truth, you get a whole lot of rejection like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the man don't want you to listen to Truth Radio. But what this is right here is Truth Radio. I can't do that other stuff that everybody else be doing. I gotta do what I gotta do. I had this conversation with Jungle just yesterday. We can't do stuff like everybody else be doing. We gotta do stuff like we be doing. You know how we do it? Raw, uncut. Raw and uncut. Unedited, you know what I'm saying? With music in it, you know what I'm saying? Cussing sometimes. I try not to cuss on Sundays. That show, I gotta try to keep that pure, you know what I'm saying? Pure as I can make it. But on every other day of the week, man, I'm gonna let my mouth go, you know what I'm saying? I can't be holding back. We can't hold back the truth. You can't hold back the truth from your people. You can't hold back the truth and let the truth be known, even though those don't like it. A lot of folks don't like what you gotta say sometimes. They don't want to stand out. They just want to stand in. But standing in the crowd don't help you. It don't help you in your life. It won't help you, it help you get the popularity. Everybody else will agree with you. Popularity will get you plenty of thumbs up, a whole bunch of hand claps. But, they won't give you no helping hand. You know who hands get help? The person that's really trying to do something with themselves. The person that really stands out among the crowd. Someone who's not afraid to tell the truth to people, even if it's not there. You see, it's my truth. See, there's your truth, there's my truth. Everybody has their own way. Everybody has their own perspective. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own perspective of things. But what happens is, after a while, it becomes somebody else's perspective because they own your property. And that ain't even right. Stand up for yourself. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why we Strictly Ghetto. We Strictly Ghetto Show. We don't care about what happened. We don't care about the noise in the background. I might make, listen to the sink. I fixed that sink to myself today. I put together the sink. I finally finished my sink, so I'm becoming like a plumber. I become a plumber on the side because, Babe needed new stuff. She had some rusted out sink. She had a toilet bowl that didn't work. We made that toilet bowl flush, and let's have a toilet bowl sound. And that would go whoosh. You used to have to, you used to have to, you went to the bathroom and your stuff would still be in there because you flushed the toilet and it wouldn't flush. But now the toilet flush. The sink used to be rusted and just dripping, drip, 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 drip at the bottom. But now it don't drip like that no more. Because we had to do what we had to do to get better at that. And I looked at all the videos on YouTube. We tried to find how to fix the thing. And we did the daggone thing. That's what we do. We get to find out ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? But that's raw, uncut radio, baby. That's how we do it over here. Like that. Hey, what's up to Team up in the chat room now? He joins me now. What's up, Team? Broadcasting Christopher Tracy, Togo, What's up, man? What's up to y'all today? You doing a cafe tomorrow? What's that? The Lonely Hearts Cafe tomorrow? You gonna do one of them shows? That's what's up. Lonely Heart Cafe. Make sure you check him out. He's over there with the X Squad affiliates. X Squad affiliates, they putting in their work. Now, yeah, but me on this side, being on this side with the real casters, we know we gotta do our things a little bit, more harsh, more ghetto. I got no line. I got like one line, and it's Boost Mobile, so you might not get through if you call. But if you want to call and try to get on and talk about whatever, we talk about whatever on this ghetto show, cause the everyday people format, that's for another thing. I'm working on that format, so we might bring that show back a little bit stronger. But the Strictly Ghetto, that stuff is just off the rip. It's off the rip. We don't have to, we talking about building, trying to do stuff like putting sinks together. Still gotta take some. You gotta do the kitchen cabinets. You're gonna have to, wash off, degrease them. Then I'm gonna have to put some stain on it, and we're gonna fix that up. It's gonna be another project. Oh yeah, it builds our relationship. Exactly, team. Doing projects together builds relationship. And me and Babe, we think we gotten closer. And really, if we could get a plumber, somebody who knows how to plumb it, But I'm doing what I could do. What I'm doing is taking apart, taking stuff, and I'm looking at those YouTube. You gotta look at those YouTube videos to find out exactly what's going on with how you work with the water and stuff. I put those water pipes in, and we did it. That got done. And we got through with that. I put on the other time I put on the shower, a new shower, the handle, the thing that sprays it out the water. That, and we put that on. I forget what the name they call that. We put that on there, and it was good. Everything's been good, And Babe has worked hard to put the paint, and got the painting, and she got paint all in her hair. She needs some, if you could help, cause now her hair is full of, get that white paint in her hair, and, she had to go to work with a hat on. That's how things happen. Real work. You trying to improve it's like a home improvement. It's a little home improvement going on, a little home improvement exercise going on. So, yeah. And guess what else is going on? Muhammad Ali yesterday, that was a big loss for me because as he wasn't just an athlete like they make him out. Don't let them in Wikipedia fool you. He was a boxer. He was a human activist. He was an activist. That's what he did. Cared about human life. That's what he did. What other boxer they gonna send to get hostages back? They ain't send any. I don't know what other boxer they gonna send for that. But they sent Ali. Didn't they? Didn't they send Ali? And he came back with 2 people. Who gonna do? They don't want to tell you all. Now everybody loves him now. They all love him now because he's dead. But when he had that mouth on him, they didn't love him. Folks didn't love Muhammad Ali when he had his, when he was out there selling the truth to everybody, and nobody really liked it. Now they on that fakes. On that fakes thing, Straight truth, though. And then, I'm hearing that, like the campaigns are talking about him. Both all the campaigns are talking about Muhammad Ali. They trying to steal some of that attention for themselves and stuff. That's kind of wrong. If any candidate's doing that, that's wrong. That's what I'm hearing that's being done. But you shouldn't do things like that and try to build some momentum for your campaign. Yeah, team, you right. Saddam wouldn't have gave those hostages to anybody but Muhammad Ali. Yeah, well, it wasn't going to happen with nobody else. So, that whole thing that they knew, people know him he's from the world. The world knows Muhammad Ali. So it's not just a loss for the U.S. It's a loss for the world. And Muhammad Ali showed how you supposed to take care of yourself to the world, how you supposed to handle yourself to the world, and he stood up for himself, and he was strong. He had so much self-esteem that it didn't matter what people called him. He always just got back right back at him. That's what people are afraid of. People are afraid of men like that. They're afraid of men like that. And they're afraid of women like that too. They're afraid of women that stand up too. Especially our sisters. I mean the original sisters. They are afraid of our sisters that stand for something. Our sisters are strong sisters. And a woman that can stay and be intelligent and beautiful. The man just has a lot of insecurities. The man has a lot of insecurities, and I'm talking about the whatchamacallit, the white supremacist man. He has a lot of insecurities. He can't stand it if somebody, oh man, why don't you just stay in your place? Why don't you just stay in your place? Don't say nothing. I'm gonna do this to you. You can't do nothing. When you have that self-esteem that's like right in here, it's right in your body, your very being. When you know who you are and what you stand for, folks can't take that. Folks can't take it when you know who you are like that. And when you stand for something, folks can't take it. You got a lot of folks that, now they got all these keyboard coverage people online talking about how they talk about everything, how racist he was, how he going to hell because he believed in Islam and all kind of gutless bullcrap because they never stood for nothing in their lives. They stood for zero jack diddly shit. That's what they believed in. That's what they stand for, and that's why they have the guts now to say what they couldn't say before. They say it now behind his back. Now he's gone. You can say whatever you want. You are gutless cowards. You people that do that. Gutless. You ain't got nothing going. You got nothing for yourself. You ain't got nothing. The daggone truth. So, talking about true things here. And true things just happen. So why are some men so intimidated by strong, intelligent women? I'm turned on. I think most of us should be turned on by strong, intelligent women. Why are some men are intimidated by strong, intelligent women? Can we have a disagreement? I know we can't agree on all the times with them, but the challenge is good. Challenges, if they challenge me, and when Babe challenges me, I think it kind of is making me better. I think it's making me better. We don't really have no big arguments or nothing like that. I think it just, but what attracted me was that she knew what she knew. She was just astute and she was smart, and later I found out she had all those degrees and stuff. But it's great to have somebody smart. It's great to have somebody that have your back, that knows something about life or whatever. This whole thing, if you by yourself and you're going through things by yourself with a woman that just, she don't provide nothing but she may have looks, or she just provide. She just, what she if she just has, she might not have much going for her, and when she don't have much going for her, it's not good. So yes, is you can't just go with these weak women. You gotta have somebody strong, somebody stable. They can have your back. That's what we need. That's, and I was brought up by strong women and heroic women too. Even though, my mom's, I didn't really like her parenting skills that much, because she kind of, I felt like she kind of left me a little, but she did the best she could. But she was still a heroic woman. She came through in the clutch sometimes. She paid that bill on time. She paid the light bill on time. The lights never got shut off. You know what I'm saying? The lights never got shut off. And rent got paid all the way up until I got old. Then we got evicted. So it lasted a good long time. We just gotta respect our women, and we gotta start. We gotta remember Muhammad Ali for the greatness, the great man he was, the great hero he was for us. So that was my thoughts today. You can hit me up on my phone chat line. I got one line open, and I'm doing it the ghetto way though. So what I have my speaker plugged in to my phone, so you can hear your phone call online. Cause we ain't doing. Oh, what's wrong with me coming in here?
Walking around?
Yeah, I'm walking around from place to place.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to do my homework.
Oh, you trying to do your homework? Well,
But you can come in here and talk too.
okay. So I got my phone line. 657-204 Gary. That's 657-204.
Is that really a phone line?
Yeah, if they can reach it. I mean, I'm on Boost Mobile, so your phone could get cut. But if you try to make a call, at least we try something. It worked when you called me. Remember that was like a demo test.
Oh, they can hear me.
Yeah, they heard you last time. But I attached a Bluetooth speaker to the phone. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about regular stuff on the Strictly Ghetto Show with me, G Money Joyner. Let's play some songs right now. I know y'all haven't heard this one in a long time. Yeah, you did hear loud and clear. She's on here. She's doing some homework for a job she's doing. Homework for a job. I gotta start searching for another job, but I'm gonna talk about that after the commercial break. So yeah, listen to this song right here.
Fellas, I wonder would you mind if I talk to you a minute? Sometimes we have a tendencies, or should I say we forget what a woman needs every now and then. That is, if you want to keep your thing together. Listen to me now. Do the things that keeps a smile on her face. Say the things that make her feel better every day. Man, you got to stay on your P's and Q's. If you don't, the woman you can easily lose. I had a love and I lost her. And no one can help me share the pain. wants to know that she's not walking on shaky ground. Oh, yeah. Well, think it over. Think it over, my brother. Don't take for granted the smile on her face. Check a little bit closer, you might find a tear trace. Maybe the girl might never say a mumbling word, but you better make sure that her voice is heard. Oh, I had a love, a true love, and I lost it. I'm suffering all this pain that love caused me. Oh, the woman got to have it. You gotta give it to her. She's gotta know that she's needed around. When you kiss her, you gotta make her feel it. She wanna know that she's not walking on shaky ground. Yeah. So if you got a love, and you wanna keep her, you got to give her what she wants when she wants it, where she wants it, and how she wants it. Oh yeah. Every doggone time she feels she needs it. What I'm trying to say, what you trying to say, I've only gotta have it. Yeah, I've only gotta have it.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my need. A lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the love of all was happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all was happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in love.
Rest in peace, champ, man. Champion. You are indeed a champion of the world. Yeah, as I sit back here, so back to me. Jobs. I gotta go look for another job because they ain't paying me enough. They ain't giving me enough hours over there at my hotel job. Now, that does not mean that I want to get rid of them. I'm probably going to have to cut them down because I need those benefits. It serves me right to try to give hotel benefits. It's good to have the hotel benefits, make the price lower. Plus, me and babe, we like to travel out of town. With the other job, we get able to get some airline things going on. So the airline stuff happens because we work there. And so, because we work for security at the security thing. So, yeah. So, but they don't really make a lot. They don't really offer a lot per hour. And I gotta piece together a way to make it to my next gig, which is to be the media, the titan that I'm gonna be. But right now, I'm caught up in this maze of how do I get to my next phase. You know, that's what I have to come up with a way for that to happen. And I hate to have to go look for these jobs. But these jobs, you know what they have. But the more money you get from the job, the more hectic it gets. You ain't kidding when they say stuff like, well, what the stuff they say, which much given is much is earned. Well, that's the truth. And you ain't lying about that, man. You gotta play all the games they have you play. And I just, I'm kind of hesitant to go back to a real job because of stuff like that. Now, Babe was starting to get on me like, you need to go work at such and such. This place. You can work at that place. You can work this place. Why don't you work over there because they got this? and they can get paid for you to go back for online class. So why don't you go join them? And I'm like, I'm so hesitant to do and stuff, and she don't like the way I dilly-dally and stuff like that. It's because I dilly-dally because I'm really not looking forward to doing certain things that maybe I should do it, but I stopped myself right in the middle of it. Do y'all find that? Do y'all do that too? You know what I'm saying? I just find out, I just find myself doing that. Yeah, I need, you need money to make it though, because without money, then you can't. It's hard to keep the lights on and stuff. I'm worried about my cable bill because my cable bill after, they cut it off after the 14th. If I'm already on the 6th day or something, so I might have to cram my shows all together for a little bit. I'm gonna cram all my people. This is my ghetto show now, and when so I'm gonna cram those in for now until I can get, until I can come up with some money. But, it's like more money's coming out than what's coming in right now. And I got to find out a way to get that straight. Is there anybody that's in the chat room that know about money? Is there anybody, team, do you know about money? How about anybody else? Y'all know about money? How y'all work it? Because right now, I'm living here with Babe, and I'm trying to pay my apartment. Now I have some money put away, a little bit money put away, but I don't want to touch that money right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to touch that money right now because that money could be something I need later on. I really don't want to have to. I gotta, but the bills. I'm not making enough to pay the rent plus I got one more month of car note, but that last car note is pretty big. But it's gotta cover. I gotta have that. I gotta continue to pay my lights, my gas. No, I don't pay gas, do I? No, I don't pay gas bill. Well, yeah, I do pay a gas bill. So I gotta catch up with my gas bill. They already cut my gas off. I gotta catch up with that. How do you put it all together? You know what I'm saying? Because I hate to see things the way they are right now. There's a lot of us having struggles with that. On my side of the family, we all seem to have struggles with trying to keep things paid and the rent paid and stuff. So I'm not just asking for myself, but I'm also asking so in the future, I can help somebody else to get, their situation, their financial situation fixed. And I'm going to pass off this information, not just for this information is not just for me. It's for all of us. All of us real people with real problems, real ghetto problems. I'm not on welfare yet. I'm not on that welfare check yet. I haven't really applied yet, so I gotta apply for that, and I probably should apply for an EBT card too, because stuff is getting way too expensive. Food expenses is way too much. The another problem I got with the money is that I gotta find a way to pay the medical benefits is like $145, $160 something $160 a month. Then on top of that, my meds cost like $487. That's with the tax and everything. All those meds I gotta take. And sometimes when you down to the last pig, you try to hold on, you try to break it off into pieces, and you hope it keeps the blood sugar in order, because I got that TDD, and that TDD, that stands for that damn diabetes, man. If you want to know what that meant, that damn diabetes. Damn diabetes, man. Diabetes is just freaking messing up the freaking problem, the world. You know what I'm saying? It's hurting things. You know, that damn diabetes won't stop hurting, man. That won't stay tired of, you know, it messes up your feet. You know, my feet be feeling like a little tingly. You know, so a lot of time my feet be tingly. I don't know if my feet will ever feel like regular feet feel again. You know how regular feet feel? You probably got some regular feet, and your feet don't really have that little tingly feel on the toes and stuff. Well, I got the tingly feel on my toes. But, you know, I talked to my doctor about it. And, you know, the doctor don't really got no daggone cure. They only offer more medicine. They only offer more medicine. They don't offer no cure. There ain't no cure for none of that. They tell you that right there. There ain't no cure for what you gotta do. What you gotta do is like exercise and eat right. Man, eating right is some of the toughest things you can ever do. Is try to learn how to eat right. Because eating right ain't really, you know, it's not making the tongue happy. My tongue is I like flavorful food. I like flavorful food, man. My food gotta have flavor in it, and they don't be trying to give you food with flavor in it. Not the healthy stuff. The healthy stuff usually ain't yum. It's like bleh. Maybe it's like at best it's bleh. Like which is bland. Bland food don't really interest you, and you ain't got. You know, I like to look forward to eating. People say I eat to live. Yeah, so you eating for boredom. You're boring your tongue. You might be in shape and everything. You eating, you know, wheat chips, grains. You eating grains like you you know, you might as well. I don't really know. Could I tell you might as well be dead or something trying to eat that. Well. So there's those problems that come along, man. So money is one of the keys to lots of things. If I had money, I could be able to get me a trainer, a physical training person, somebody that would train with me to make the exercise seem interesting. Because right now, I'm not really doing no exercise because I find it boring. Exercise is a straight bore. It's a straight boredom job. It's a straight boredom. You know what I'm saying? You lift the weight up, you put the weight down. You lift the weight up, you put the weight down. You lift it up, you lift it up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, you can say you got tired, get some water, and go back and you do some other exercise, which is basically putting the weight up and down. Or you might want to do a run, and you just run. You try to think about something, and then you hear your heart saying, "Boom." Hey man, stop it, man, stop it. Man, I'm tired, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. I'm tired, man. You can't keep going forward here, man. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. Stop it. And I feel like, since my body is calling me to stop it, so I usually slow down or something. I try to keep it going for at least half an hour. Those treadmills. I try to keep the running going for at least half an hour. But a lot of times, I just give up to the sweat. I let the sweat and let the whole thing and the whole distraction just take me away. And I go back to what I try to, So if I gave myself 45 minutes of exercise, I felt like I did something for the day. But a lot of times, most days, I don't really do any exercise. Like when me and Babe just got together, we used to do exercise together, and she was encouraging that. And we was going to the YMCA, but she didn't like the YMCA. She liked it over there at LA Fitness, which is more like corporate fitness. And corporate fitness ain't really fun for me. You got dudes up in there, they cop diesel and stuff, and they try to basically take over. And they probably, do this, do that, hey, lift that, yeah, you gonna do this, you gonna do that, yeah, You know, they wear them damn muscle shirts all day. Man, go sit yourself down. I don't like you. I don't like them trainers, man. You know, and then, you know, if I had money, I would get a trainer. And I would get a dietitian. Or, you know, I would do everything I could. I need some way to money. But, you know, my big dream is all the way over there. Over here, I stand on one side of me. I feel like I'm in between from where I am and where I want to be, you know, as a person overall. But if I could just get that money to take care of all the physical training, I would really be a stronger benefit to not just to myself but to everybody. I will pass off the information. Believe me, I will help the next man that's suffering from, you know, and they don't know how to straighten out their workout act, their food eating act, and all that. I will help straighten them out. I will. And also, it's gonna help benefit because I see the world a lot like Muhammad Ali did where you should try to give yourself to your fellow man as much as possible. And also, you know, that being said, you know, we give to our fellow man. We love them, but we love people. But it doesn't, you know, don't get mad at our brand of love, which means, you know, you tell the truth about this white supremacist system that we living under. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth about that stuff. I want to hopefully, you know, do it just as good as he did. You know, and, you know, tell you the truth, then you don't like it, and, you know, we moving on, but the truth is the truth, and we ain't changing our ideas just because your feelings get hurt, you know. That's how it is. That's how it should be. As we should be as people. We should be able to be who we are and not try to hide. I mean, even racists should be proud, you know, just sit there and be a racist, you know. That way we can understand and see them for who they are. And we can able to make an assessment that we cannot trust them, and we can see that we can't trust them, and, you know, and as long as they realize that that's who they are, and they, you know, they love themselves for being the racist that they are. And that's how I see it. That's how I look at this thing called life, because, you know, life is one of those things. It's a learning thing. It's something we learn, and we all trying to get through this thing, this process, this trip together. You know, this on this lifetime right here. You know, the next lifetime, I'm not gonna probably have to deal with any of this TDD or, you know, this procrastination, and I ain't gotta deal with a lot of the stuff that I'm dealing with. You know, I don't have to deal with that. But, you know, for the time being, I bought a book called The Art of Taking Action. I'm hoping that it pushes the procrastinate. You know, one of the bad sides of G Money is that he procrastinates sometimes. He procrastinates. He don't really do the things he set out to do. He don't finish a lot of things. A lot of my projects that were unfinished. A lot of my projects I start and I don't finish. I remember as a kid I started writing a book. I think I was writing a thriller book. A thriller. It was going to be a real thriller. I forgot the character I had. It was a black man with a nice afro, and he was going to start, you know, I think it was going to be some type of a war or something. But I was writing a book, and I only stopped at the one page. I couldn't figure out, okay, how are all the characters going to fit together? And that stumped me, and I was like, I stopped. And my book only made it to, you know, in writing on a page. And I never was able to put it inside my typewriter and start typing it. Not that I was a good typer. I'll still type with 1, 2 fingers. 1, 2 fingers. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, when I type on the typewriter. Still do it that way. Because that's where I felt comfortable. My fingers don't have that, don't have that loose, don't feel as loose like everybody else. I always wonder how those other people can do it. I guess it just take a lot of practice to keep typing like that. But I was writing my book. I never finished that book. Also, I probably should be writing books in the future because I'm a writer, man. I'm a writer. And I'm all those great things that I affirm myself to be. A lot of things I like to live by, those self-affirmations. I put my affirmations out there. I told myself everything that I need, everything that I am is already living within me. And that's what I believe, that everything that I live, that I have within me and that I live is within me. So that's basically how I go through life. Is I have to keep doing that every day, because tomorrow, the next day, that it's gonna be. You never know when somebody gonna try to say something to try to tear apart your spirit, and try to tear apart your spirit, try to tell you who you are, and that's not what I'm about. Can't let those people tell you who you are. That's how I feel. I'm never gonna let people tell me who I am. That's exactly the same freaking spirit that Muhammad Ali had when he was, people would tell him what he couldn't do. And he always said to him, told himself what he was going to do. And he would sometimes he would predict fights and stuff like that before it even happened. And sometimes, a lot of times, it came into fruition like that because of his belief in himself, his self-esteem, the belief in himself, and all those things he affirmed himself to believe. He started believing, and it made him big. It blew him up. And we have seen nobody like that. Nobody like that now. Who do you know is like that now? If they are like LeBron, nobody's going to put their neck out on the line for the people. Nobody. Jordan's definitely not doing that because he chose to be a millionaire. That's another thing we need to compare. We need to compare. Is it worth money? Is money and popularity worth more than you, worth your soul? Is it worth your soul? What does it gain? What does it profit to man to gain the world but to lose his soul? Because I'm saying this because Stephen A. Smith seemed to chose the money, popularity, and all that route over being his true self. He gave himself over to the money. The money, he decided that money was worth more than any of that. And he decided, and also, other guys I believe did this too. Like Ray Lewis did this. And a lot of people a lot of folks that doing the sellout, they chose this. They chose their money, the lifestyle they got accustomed to through the money, over making any statements, any things that really improve the life of our Black African American people. They chose those things over what, and is it really worth it in the end? Is it really worth it? I mean, is it really worth it? Is it worth giving all your to give up to get money? Is it worth all the money and the riches in the world? I know we get stressed out about money, especially I know I do. I get stressed out about money. Would it profit me to be a liar and become and do the dance that they would want, that the big top corporations and the man wants you to do, that they want you to do for them, Is it worth that? Doing what they want you to do for money, sell out your people for money, shaming your people for money, degrade organizations that they don't really know about, that's trying to help a community, trying to help out the black people. Is it worth tearing that down for money? Is it? Just a thought, just a thought. Some things that I think about. Is it worth it? Because a lot of times, I don't believe it is. I don't believe it's worth it. I don't believe it's worth it because we go through too much. We're supposed to be helping our people. I would think I would help me first, then my people, my culture, because they always getting torn down and torn apart. Being an underdog race and everything. But then it extends from there to the people that I have that's around me. People that's around me are important too. So why am I selling my soul for to continue to ride in a BMW, live in that mansion? I mean, it's a big house. It's lots of room. I could stretch that money out, I bet. Live in a smaller house. Not have to ride in the nicest car. I don't have to have the nicest car. Not if it means that I'm giving, that I'm, taking apart my real beliefs, my real people, and tearing them up, making them feel ashamed of themselves again, which life already is making them feel ashamed. They got several things working in its favor. They got enough media to tear us up. They got the media tearing us up. They got the school system, which provides an education to the education, the prison life, the pipeline for failure. All designed to fail us and set us back. It can, and again, not give any real future to our people as beings. So why is it worth all that? So why folks choose to sell out the way they do? Because that's what they're doing. And then, so now all of a sudden we're supposed to believe that Stephen A. is saying that this is what I'm hearing, is that he saw some boxing matches of Muhammad Ali, and he said he cried, or some people said that. Some people said some stuff like that. It didn't happen, but that's the fakeness. That's what they paid for. So they paid for that fake person. And he paying for the fake person that he is. That's what he's become. He's become that. He chose this life. And I remember in an article before that, when he was working with these other, these black stations, when he said that, he said some things where he was saying that he knew he knows more than he's saying now, so he knows the truth of what he's doing, and he just chose to sell out that way, and many others have done the same. But, see how it worked out for Ray, because Ray didn't help him not one bit, because Ray ended up being without a job anyway. So it just served him right. This is what you get. Oh yeah, you want to knock that organization that, that's actually doing something. And I don't believe that they start doing riots. I think those people made those riots themselves. That's what they do. They made those riots. The FBI will have somebody go in there, infiltrate the Black Lives Matter movement or the other organization they don't like, have them throw a brick through a CVS window, set a firebomb, the quick trips and stuff, all because they don't want to see, because what that would cause is there to be some type of unity, and they don't want to see unity with black unity. They scared of that stuff. They don't want black unity, so they're going to do whatever they can. They've been doing this. It's been accused of happening a long time. We might not have proof of that, but there's still, when I lay my head down and I think about all that stuff, I think about the conspiracies, can I let the government off? Absolutely not. Can I trust it? Absolutely not. Can't trust anybody in the government. I mean, yeah, we put the president there, but don't mean much because there's all those other people. There's all the FBI. Is they still around? Yes, they are. All those other organizations, those letter organizations, all those alphabet organizations, they're there. And they're there to try to tear apart. You can't tell me that they ain't trying to do some dirt. They're doing all kind of dirt. That's why they'll do anything to get some division going. That's why we didn't get as far as we supposed to get. They killed, they had a hand in all those deaths that happened around the civil rights leaders, to the politicians that they didn't like, they didn't want to walk in step with what they were doing. They were all shown who the real power was when they took them down with their deaths. Death took them. They wasn't going to take any of them. So that's what I believe. And you call me crazy, call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever. This is what I believe. You can't trust those things. I couldn't trust those. So that's what they do. And so that's why the organization, so people, like the Stephen A, they choose to sell out because that's they choose to sell out. It's probably easier for them. They get easy money, and you get to you can get to live off that fake self-esteem, which makes you, I have this. Other niggas ain't got shit. These niggas ain't got shit. I drive a this. Some people, their whole self-esteem depends on depends on the material things that they have gotten. They have gained from what they've done. A lot of people have doing this have sold their soul. They sold their soul. Like people that have gotten a lot of the nice little mansions and the cars and the houses, they've sold their soul to get them. And if you're an MC or a rapper too, that applies to you. That applies to you on TV. That if you're an anchor and you are half stepping because the person up top tells you to, and you can't do like Melissa Harris Perry did and say, I'm not gonna stand for this. Use a sellout. Use a sellout. Use a sellout if you continue. I'm going to just read the prompter. No, we don't need somebody just to read the prompter sometimes. Sometimes you got to stick out and stick your neck out for something. Stand for something for a daggone change. Believe that. And believe in something. Stand for something. Nobody stands for nothing. None of these organizations, none of these news reporters stand for nothing. They've been trained horribly, asked the worst questions. I'm probably getting off topic, but to try to get back on topic again is truly messed up. To sell out, no matter who is. So people can see that you're fake. They know Stephen A. And everybody know now Stephen A's a fake. He gonna run his mouth. He's gonna put up he's gonna say a lot of big stuff. But they're all just fluff now. All the words he's saying is fluff, and they mean nothing anymore. And that's the face he put out there. And he says that one time he said they told kids that they could look up to him. You can look up to you. Because you stand and you got nice few cushy jobs. Kissing ass doesn't make me respect you. You gotta look in yourself in the mirror and see that I can respect that person in the mirror when I look at it. Others who can do the same. They might not agree with you, but can say, that guy, he believes in what he say. That's what they're going to say about this guy right here, me. They're going to say that Gary Joyner believes in what he says and he stands by what he believes. And my prayers all the time, my prayer is, please don't let me be like those that have sold their soul and you're shaming when you do that shame thing, when you're bringing shaming your people for the positive things that they're doing, and you're trying to take their positive turn to the negative, so the other gullible white folks that happen to be watching believe in your words. You are something less than dirt. You're worth less than dirt. You're worth less than dirt. There's no other way to say it. You ain't who you think you are. You're not great, and you might make your mama happy, but really maybe mama would have been better off if she just got an abortion. Yeah, I said it. Got an abortion. She should have got an abortion and aborted your sellout ass. I got a couple people now in the chat room, not just one anymore. We got Kesey. What's up, Kesey? Welcome to the Strictly Ghetto Show. It's a little bit, I'm different. I'm doing it from the bathroom right now. I could do a show anywhere now, but I can't go into the other room. Babe is in there. She's studying for her work, an exam for work. So she can get more credentials. It's gonna, help her out in the end. It's gonna help her out at the end. She's gonna be able to pivot and not have to take a step back if they go about trying to fire her, because that's what they do over here. They play us in these corporate world, but at least she's working from home. So selling out, it's wrong, man, and they're just gonna continue to do it. And the fact that Stephen A. gonna try to, they're gonna try to ride the coattails of the great Muhammad Ali like that is freaking. You just disgust me. You just disgusting. You just a disgusting person. He got that big ass forehead. You know what it should say? Owned by Disney. You just stamp that freaking forehead of his and put owned by Disney on that shit. That's right, I said it. Stephen ain't worth the pot I piss in. Said that. Say it like that. Stephen A, you ain't, you a fake. And that other freaking Uncle Fester bastard too. Charles Barkley, there's a whole list. Willie D made a whole song for him. There's more on that list. You can add Ray Lewis too. A whole list of them. And they all willing to do the dance. And they've got that Sheriff Coon, and they got a whole bunch of these freaking people that's ready to do the dance for them. It's just going way too far now. But they're gonna do the dance, and I guess we can expect more people to do it in the future because money, all the songs they put out, or the hip hop songs, I don't know, they love the fact, whenever they bring out, he hating because he got money, or he hating on him because he got money. When they don't have no skills, he can't rap. Oh, he hating because he got money. Sellouts got money. What? Sellout people got money. And the sellout thing is probably going beyond that. It's beyond just the people that we see on the anchors on the news and stuff. It's going into the hip hop and music. People making music and the words don't say what they should because the record company above them is pulling their strings and turning them into a puppet. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They turned them into something else. We used to have, they used to say Kanye Kanye was strong in first few. After a while, I couldn't start listening to him no more. Like, what happened to him? What happened? I don't even notice you no more. What happened to you? You're unrecognizable to me. Recognizable to me. Because I need to, you need to stand. Why y'all always gotta stand in the crowd with everybody else as they dancing to the rhythm of death? Man, don't do that. Stand out. Show people what life's about. Show people what life's about. Stop standing with everybody else doing what everybody else do. We gotta start building. We gotta start thinking about that. We always thinking about ourselves. We thinking too much about ourselves. And the sellouts always think about them damn selves. They care about more about them damn selves than they care about anybody else. You gotta care about yourself. Things like that. You gotta have love enough for yourself. Love enough for yourself. Then you spread that love everywhere. You don't just try to keep love for yourself. You get that fake love for yourself. That's what you got. Cause you depending on, you get to, got that fancy house. You get that few fancy things. You got, you feel like you better man than everybody else. You ain't for squat. Lying to you. Oh, you're gonna talk about that today. Don't do this. You see them stopping Bomani? Bomani chose another way. You see them stopping him? I bet you Bomani's gonna come out with a way to make it after ESPN fire him. Bomani gonna come up with a way to make it happen. And we as people gotta start doing that more. Cause I'm tired of going to work for the regular man, getting these checks and stuff. I'm tired of going back. We gotta come away to be an entrepreneur and be the entrepreneur that can I'm saying own the media source. I know they tried to stop Bill Cosby for it. They stopped Bill Cosby because he tried to buy a great media. That's really reason why he's up in court now. In my opinion. That's why he is where he's at, because he decided he was gonna go for the big one. He's gonna go for the bomb, the jugular. I'm gonna get that media source, and we gonna control how our black people are depicted. And NBC said, the hell you are. We gonna, we got these bringing up all, his past. Lovers who he ran through, and they put all these trumped up these charges, and these girls just they sold their soul. Everybody's going to sell their soul. They got a little price to pay. They got a little price they want to sell. They'll do that. They'll do it for some money. No way in the world, man. So you gotta always try to knock my heroes, They always gotta take apart my heroes. Why they gotta do that for? So that's what that's what my show is about today. I talked about just about everything I pieced up there. The money issues, the job searches, the Muhammad Ali's the greatest hero, one of the greatest heroes of all time. We gotta start building something, and we need to become entrepreneurs. I hope to, I hope to accomplish that before I die. To be an entrepreneur. To not have to answer to a boss that could control your thoughts and your feelings and what you can say and you can't say this. You gotta be touching on that. No. Don't want to live like that no more. I want control. We should have control of our own lives. That's what I'm about. So, on that note, we'll take a break. Come back and wrap this show up. Oh, wait, we got Grego. Grego was joining us on the Strictly Ghetto show. Strictly Ghetto. With G-Money. Gary G-Money joining. What's up, Grego? Oh, Kimbo Slice passed away now? Is that the case? Rest in peace, Kimbo. If that's the case.
Don't be a fool like those that don't go to school.
Yeah.
And accomplish things. You'll see the wonder and the joy life brings. Don't invite me. Don't invite me.
I should play a song for
hard rocks too. So listen, be strong, scream, what we do. Go. Hot sex all around.
Yeah.
I must be hypnotized.
Dancing here.
Coming to your motherfucking live. Coming to your
Oh, you like the Howard Cosell? Muhammad Ali. Just ready. He ready to box. Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad, Howard Cosell. We used to all do an imitation of Howard back in the day. We always wanted to be Muhammad Ali when we had put on those gloves. Everybody had that boxing set and that punching bag when they was little. They had that. You asked for it for Christmas. And everybody wanted to have those Everlast trunks that Muhammad Ali wore. Because Muhammad Ali was the man. Yes, indeed, Muhammad Ali was the man. I'm going to take this break, like I said. You wrote your paper, babe. That's what I'm afraid of, going back to school a little bit.
My project management classes.
Oh, she's on the phone talking to somebody, yeah. So she just hollering at her friend. So, yeah, let's take a break. Like I said. What song do I got around here? Oh, yeah. I wanted to play that one, though. What's that song with that bass? Man, where's that? Oh, there it is.
Serious. Emotions overflow, shouldn't be denied. Cling to me.
special moment will be here. I'm gonna take you where you've never been before. I'll be the key, you be the door. Intimate connection, baby. Serious. Oh, baby. Intimate connection, baby. Serious. Oh, my baby. Dawn decorates a night of ecstasy, a breakfast menu of you and me. No experience will ever be so sweet. I can't wait till we repeat. Intimate connection, baby. Serious. Oh, baby. Intimate connection, baby. Serious. Oh, baby. Intimate connection, baby. Serious. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Intimate connection, baby. Serious. Oh, my baby. Intimate connection, baby. Serious. Oh, baby. Intimate connection, baby. Serious.
Moment I've been waiting on, and my soul is overflowing with anxieties and expectations, full of desire. Oh, I just want it so bad, you know. Oh, baby, and it just seems so real. It's right there. Just wanna reach out and touch it, for it all disappears. Sometimes it feels like everything is passing me by. Every now and then it feels alive. My ship has gone and sailed away, but I gotta be strong. Gotta hold on. It won't be too long. Now the tide is coming in. I see the waves flowing out there on the ocean. I know my ship is coming in, just past the horizon, and right where the sky ends. It's out there on the ocean. Know my ship is coming in, so don't leave me hanging. I've been waiting too long for this moment. My ship has finally come. I will travel to the 7 seas. I will even go wherever the wind blows me. I'll do anything to find my destiny. It's like fighting with gravity, and it's bringing me down. If this world is really round, then tell me how. It's just enough for you to come around. Now the time is coming in. coming in, just past the horizon, and right where the sky ends. It's out there on the ocean. Know my ship is coming in, so don't leave me hanging. I've been waiting too long for this moment. My ship has finally come. Yeah, finally. Around. I said finally, baby. And I know my ship is coming in, just past the horizon, and right where the sky ends. It's out there on the ocean. I know it's coming in. Been waiting too long for this moment. My ship is finally come, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't got no booze for him today. Well, it was a good one. We had a good show, didn't we? Yes, we did. Like to thank all people that make the show possible. Babe, let me have my spot in the bathroom so I can do my show, my music at my studio. Like to thank everybody listening to me. I don't know if I should do the little formal ending, or like I usually do for the Everyday People show. Just being that this show is a bit different. This show's supposed to be different, where I just get off. So, like to say, but I'll say it anyway. It's still important. Love yourself, people. Love yourself, people, and don't be a follower. Don't follow nobody you shouldn't that shouldn't be your leader. I'd like to thank y'all for listening. Okay, with that, we gotta go. So we gone. Peace.